guys, so I know that you are super duper excited about starting BizWorld today, but I wanted to talk to you just a minute about what we're expecting you to get done today so that you know exactly what I'm looking for you to have done when I come back on Monday. So, Miss Tania is going to be putting you in your groups. So, most of you know your groups, my homeroom, you'll be finding them out today. So, your groups, I did my best to match you with your jobs. Some of you I had to get a little bit creative, but I put you somewhere that I knew you could be successful and somewhere that I thought you would be really good at. So I wanted to let you know if you didn't get your first choice, I am so sorry, but I had tons of people who applied for the same job and it made it super hard to get everybody where they needed to be. So, today, you're going to be working on two things. The first paper that you're going to get looks like this, okay? So you're going to be coming up with your business name. Now that could be related to your product or not, it's up to you. And then you're going to be telling me about your product. Now don't just tell me that you're going to make Christmas ornaments, or you're going to make ninja stars, or you're going to make whatever. Go ahead and be as detailed as possible so we know exactly what your product is going to be like. Are you going to make paper cranes out of construction paper or origami paper or something different? Are you going to make ninja stars out of duct tape or paper? What are you going to do so that we know exactly what you're looking at? And then I want you to also tell us why you chose that product. Why are you choosing to make that? Okay. Once you have done that, you can get a Chromebook, or someone might need to get an iPad, depending on how many groups are in your class, but Miss Tania will get those passed out for you. You're going to go online, and you're going to go to walmart.com, target.com, michaels.com, or dollargeneral.com, and you're going to go ahead and create a shopping list for your buyer. So you'll be able to go online and look up all of those things that you can purchase and make a list. Your list looks like this. Now, make sure that you are being super detailed, because if you just write construction paper, your buyer doesn't know exactly what you mean. You need to be specific so that they know how much construction paper, they know the cost of the construction paper. Now remember, you only have a budget of $20, so you have to make sure that you don't go over that budget. Okay. Now remember, there's tax as well. So you're going to have to make sure that you leave a little bit of a buffer there to make sure you've got enough with tax. So it says down here at the bottom of your shopping list to make sure that you include quantity, that's the amount, specific colors, sizes, brands, anything like that to keep your purchaser from trying to just guess at what you might need. There is also a place at the bottom that says if there's any extra money left, please purchase blank. So if you think there's going to be extra money, or maybe there's something that was on sale so it was a little cheaper than you thought that it might be, what do you want them to buy with that? Would you like them to get you more paper or more scotch tape or some cool gel pens? What do you think would be helpful for the product that you're wanting to make? Now, as far as supplies, anything that is in your supply list, things that you just came to school with, think like markers, glue, stuff like that that was already on your school supply list when you went shopping at the beginning of the year, that stuff is fine for you to use what you have at school. But if it's something like scotch tape or duct tape or paper, things that were not on that supply list, those are things that are going to need to be purchased, okay? Now, I think the other teachers have gone over this. There are a few things that you are not allowed to manufacture. Food, obviously. No slime or anything like that, because that just gets messy. And we're also not going to let stress balls be a thing. With balloons and flour, it's just too messy, and there's no way to get that quickly assembled or quickly cleaned up. So you have a little bit of limitations there, but that's okay. I think you can still come up with lots of creative things that you want to manufacture for BizWorld. So I know that questions are going to come up, and I know that your substitute has not done BizWorld before, so she may not know the answers to these questions. So if you think of a question that you can't get an answer to right now, you're going to find this tub. It says BizWorld questions on it. And you're going to write your questions on a piece of paper, and then we'll address those questions next week. Okay? So, good luck working with your groups. I think you guys will do a great job. I want you to make sure that you get everything done. Our classes are a little bit shorter today, but you should still have enough time to get this figured out. Once you've decided on your product, you've got your supply list and all of those things, remember, we're going to need a prototype of your product. So make sure that you work out how that's going to happen so that we get a prototype next week so we can make sure that what you're going to be manufacturing is actually going to work. Okay? So remember, any questions, go in the tub for BizWorld questions, and I will see you guys on Monday. Have a great day and have a fabulous long weekend. Can't wait to see you guys on Monday.